Welp, now they can finally enter the Shadow Lord's castle. Yes, but we can't relax just yet. If he kills the Shadow Lord, the entire plan will collapse. We'll need to restrain him before that can happen. Come on, you really think he'll listen to us? Maybe. It's just... I don't know. Lately, I've been thinking a lot about all the time we used to spend with him. Devila! I know. We can't afford that kind of thing, I get it. But I know you feel it too. Even if I did, we have no choice. We were designed to do this. It's funny I'm even concerned about this. I mean, it's not like he has a soul.
Hello everyone, welcome back to more NieR Replicant. Well, at the beginning of the video you saw an exchange between Devila and Popola, and well, last time we got the 2 quests completed, so now we have all the weapons. Anyway, as I was making my way through the castle and defeating Devila, basically killing Devila and Popola, and also sacrificing Emil until he's not dead, I got this. So yeah, we got another AI voice thing here, so let's just get this bad boy started.
Darkness. Black without end. It goes on and on and on. Eyes closed. Eyes open. It matters not. The dark is joined by a mysterious sensation, one created by the mingling of blissful sleep with the unease of a terrible, never-ending cold. Is this a dream? Thinking to pinch his cheek.
Sorry.
He reaches for his face. But his hand does not move. In fact, his hand has disappeared altogether. He looks at his arms and sees only bone. He looks at his feet and sees they have disappeared, along with the rest of his legs up to the thigh. What body remains begins to leave him, then, crumbling into fragments smaller than dust. His body is going. Soon it will be no more. Is this death? Suddenly, he recalls his past. He remembers the time he lived with his sister, and the very act of recollection is like a shooting star.
Act of recollection.
Despite lasting only a moment.
Okay.
It brings color to the darkness. Soon more memories come, gathering atop each other, one after the next, until they meld into a warm and glorious light. Wake up.
Hi.
Wake up.
Hi.
A set of covers are torn.
Hi, shut up you. Emil's dream promise. Alright, wake up, and then a set of... Oh fuck, I forgot something. I heard the music and I was like, wait, I forgot something. I forgot to fucking change the sound on the TV so that it would technically go through my headphones, even though they're not connected. So wake up. There we go.
From the boy, leaving his eyelids exposed to the merciless sun. Hey there. Lazybones, says the voice again. The boy's vision, blurry at first, gradually grows more clear. Before him, her face aglow with a radiant smile, is his older twin sister, Halua. Morning, Halua. Don't look so cheery. The teacher's gonna be here any minute. Halua grabs her brother and pulls him beneath the bed with her, where they wait with a host of dust bunnies for their instructor's arrival. The moment Emil starts to ask a question, Halua shushes him by placing a finger over his mouth. Don't start. We agreed to this yesterday, remember? We're gonna jump out and give teacher the scare of her life. After a few ticks of the clock, the door opens and a slight woman enters the room.
Fuck's a slight woman?
Good morning, Halua. Good morning, Emil. Are you ready for...
They've escaped!
Emil glances at his sister and sees her trying to stifle a laugh, which has the unfortunate effect of making a laugh rise in him. Then the dust bunnies decide to get in on the act, swirling up into their noses and causing the tricksters to sneeze in unison. Suddenly, the face of their teacher appears in the space between the bed and the floor. There you are, you scamps. This is your fault, says Halua. You ruined it by sneezing.
Thought you both sneezed.
Me, cries a clearly wounded Emil. You sneezed
Clearly
just as loud.
Wounded. Blood
That's
everywhere.
Both of you, says the teacher as she attempts to hide her amusement. crawl out from under there and let me take your temperatures already.
No.
The pair happily shimmies out from their hiding place and stands before their teacher. She is a fair woman with a kind voice, one Emil would be happy to listen to for the rest of his life. In fact, he often thought that her waking him in the morning was his favorite part of the day.
Oh, how nice.
The teacher finds her seat, hunkers down, and lightly pats her leg, to which a happy Emil leaps into her lap. She then slides a chilly thermometer under his armpit, causing a shudder to race through his body. I'm sorry. Just be a brave boy for a little longer. All right?
Alright.
Emil used to hate having his temperature taken daily. The thermometer was just so darn cold, but he's become used to it after being at the facility for the past 2 years. His mother and father had perished in an accident many years before. He'd been told the facility they sent him to was simply a home for orphans such as himself, but he'd always had his doubts. After all, most orphanages weren't staffed by doctors in white coats who held lessons involving the repeated asking of strange questions.
Like what?
Nor did they attach wires to the bodies of their charges and force them to enter enormous boxes. The process is endless. The tests unceasing. And yet, Emil feels his teacher somehow floats above it all. She would talk to him about everyday problems, read him books, and even share a meal when time permitted. She is the closest thing he has to a mother.
Ah.
With both of their temperatures taken, Emil and Halua wait for breakfast. But something is different this day. Their teacher is strange, somehow. Off. Emil, she says quietly. Do you remember what day this is? Emil looks over to his sister and sees her staring at him with an enormous grin. Nah, she says. You gotta figure it out yourself.
It's his birthday?
But despite his best efforts, Emil comes up empty. I'm sorry, ma'am, he says at last. I just don't know. With a smile, the teacher reaches into the pocket of her white coat and withdraws a small package. It is a bag, neatly closed with string and tied at the top with a bright red ribbon.
It's a birthday.
Happy birthday, Emil,
I was
she
right.
says.
Ah.
In fact, happy birthday to the both of you.
Yeah, twins.
Oh. Thank you, cries Emil. Can I open it? Of course, replies his teacher. I'm afraid it's nothing so special, but I do hope you enjoy it regardless. Emil carefully unties the ribbon and opens the bag to reveal a small pile of cookies. They are the same snacks they always received at the facility, but the fact they come from his teacher makes them somehow special. As a gasp escapes his mouth, his sister can't help giggling beside him, her eyes fixated on the bright red ribbon all the while. Happy birthday, Halua, says Emil as he reaches into the bag,
Halua.
withdraws a cookie, and offers it to his sister. Needing no further encouragement,
I did my best.
The girl crams the cookie into her mouth and swallows it in 2 bites. Happy birthday to you too, Emil. Then, as though remembering something, she leaps up and runs to the small chest of drawers the two of them share. After forcing open a stubborn drawer, she pulls out a single sheet of paper hidden under a white coat and runs it back to her brother. Here's your present, she says, thrusting the paper at him with a slightly embarrassed look. When he glances down, he sees the words "Happy Birthday, Emil" scrawled in a shaky child's hand, along with a picture of a generously colored person who had clearly been created from every crayon in the box.
Oh, beautiful.
That was me. Unable to stop himself, Emil wraps his sister in a massive hug.
Obviously, who wouldn't?
Thank you, he whispers as she returns the embrace just as tightly. I'll make sure to draw you on our next birthday, okay?
That's
My
the
sister
problem.
was there. My teacher was there. It was my birthday. I thought I could never be happier. I'm glad Halua's drawing is the last thing I'll remember. I sense a deep...
Shut up, shush you. Shush you. Ah, here we go.
Deep and perfect darkness descending over my eyes, and realize my time has come. I'm so terribly cold. As I try desperately to remember what it felt like to be embraced. I wonder if this horrible face is all that's left of me. Halua. I'm sorry. I couldn't keep my promise. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. But I'm coming to join you now. Just hold on.
Oh, God.
Coo up. Wake up.
Oi. You shut up. There's a big-ass transition here. Okay, wake up. Wake up.
Please, wake up.
Please wake up. Come on,
Come on, Emil.
Emil.
Wake up already.
Wake up already. Halua? Is that you?
You haven't
changed a bit, have you, Lazybones? Halua, have you come for me? Am I dead?
No, Emil.
No,
You're
Emil.
not dead.
You're not dead.
I'm just
here to keep my promise. In that moment, the world of blackness surrounding me explodes with color. Red, yellow, blue, and so many others. Colors I have no names for. Colors I've never even seen. It's like someone is using every crayon in the box.
And then
I
some.
told you I'd always be watching over you, didn't I? Halua, I don't.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it, you butt.
Looking after
little brothers is just what big sisters do. Her voice. It's fading.
Sorry, Emil.
Emil.
Looks like
I'm out of magic. Halua, wait. Let me come with you.
No.
But you are with me. I'll always watch over you. So we'll always be together. Halua, no. Don't go.
Ha.
Don't cry, Emil.
Now I'm like reminded of like the Bring Me the Horizon song. Don't go.
I want you to be happy. Halua, promise me that you'll live for both of us. The darkness enveloping me flows away.
Hey, you, shut up. I can't help it that there's this long ass transition.
Replaced by a brilliant blue sky. I don't know where I am or what I'm supposed to do. But it's okay that I'm here. I know that much now. She's given me the courage to accept that. No more crying. I'll live with a smile on my face. Because that's the promise I made her.
Beautiful. Alright, done. Alright, now we gotta move quickly. Also, let me just mute this thing then. Bye. Ah, don't worry, the boy is alive. Educated warrior, what's that? Read all the novel segments about your friend's past. Yes, I did it. I am the best. I'm the best friend. Big on you. Ah, the king's death. We shall not see this again. There's no need. I've seen this twice already. Also, I've been looking at Kaine while I was going through here, and she does indeed have a bulge. I didn't notice it before, but she does indeed have a bulge. Come here, you fuck! I'll kill you! Emil's dead, I know. But yeah, back in control. Oh my god. Also, I've been thinking about like the movie masterpiece figures, and it's like, wait a minute, we're missing one. Well, I don't think there are two figures characters that never get. I'm just mashing triangle. But yeah, I know for a fact that those figures are never gonna be made, and that's NPM skits and NPM mood flap. We are never getting those. So I was like, are there alternatives? Because just like Studio Series, I don't think we're ever gonna get our hands on Studio Series Skits and Mudflap. However, I technically do have a replacement for them with the fact that I use Ice Cream Truck, Revenge of the Fallen, Deluxe Glass Skits and Mudflap on the Studio Series shelf, so that I still have a representation. But what about the MPM figures? So I had to look at 4 different videos. One was a review of Skits and Mudflap's Human Alliance figure from Revenge of the Fallen. One was a review of Skits' Human Alliance figure. And one was a review of MPM 3 Masterpiece Movie Bumblebee. And one was MPM 9 Masterpiece Movie Jazz. Because I had to literally just be like, alright, how do Skits and Mudflap scale with each other? Alright, they scale pretty good. How do they scale with Human Alliance Bumblebee? Alright, so he's around cock size, as you could say. How does Human Alliance Bumblebee scale with MPM 03 Bumblebee? I was like, alright, you know, Bumblebee's a bit smaller than his Human Alliance counterpart. And how does the MPM Bumblebee scale with MPM Jazz and then revert back to Skits with a Human Alliance? So it's basically like, okay, so basically, you know, I feel like maybe like under the chest piece, maybe around like the arm, and then it's like, yeah, I think they're gonna be shorter than Jazz, so that's good enough. I think they're gonna be a wee bit shorter, so it's like, I think I'm gonna pick up eventually also like Human Alliance Skits and Mudflap just to add to that shelf. Did we see this before? I think we did, but I don't remember. Yep, there it is. Time to kill the buck.
This ends here. Strike hard. Hold nothing back.
Die faster, buck.
How could a mere tool hope to stand against the Shadow Lord?
Yeah.
Don't speak in such a manner, fool. I am nothing like you.
Bam, book burner. 1.5 minutes. Damn, dude, I killed him.
Be careful!
I know.
Hey, Sunshine. I ain't certain about this, but I think your heart is evolving. The hate is gone. The sadness is gone. It's just a bunch of white light now. What the hell's going on here?
This dickhead is pissing me off.
I can't tell, Tyrant. You're not the only voice in my life anymore. I've experienced fear, hate, and no sympathy. I'm a curse, a freak.
That you technically are.
But guess what?
The freak part, but not a curse, but there's nothing wrong. We're a freak. We're being a freak, you know?
Oh, come on. You're doing this for him?
Yes, she is.
This world and everybody in it.
You know what? You could actually help me out a bit.
Last time.
No, I tried to roll. Are you kidding me?
Vice.
Let me attack you!
Naturally, I am as fit as a fit.
Fidel! I'm fit as Fidel from Dragon Ball Z and GT and Super and games and Among Us and... Die, you sack of crap! Die! Not fucking ever. Yeah, no, I didn't need to see this shit.
Kaine, watch over Yona for me.
While I kill this cunt.
I need to understand your sadness. You think I'm gonna sympathize with you?
Maybe, yes.
I swore to protect my sister and my friends. If someone puts
Get
them in
out
danger,
of the sky, you
stand
bastard!
aside or be cut down. Now come on, let's finish this.
Oh yeah, this is the annoying part. I kind of want to get that trophy about like defeating them in time, but that is never.
Vice, what's wrong?
I can't get up there. I can't fly, you stupid fuck.
here, Vice.
Do you get stronger each time I fucking fight you? I would love to. I got no time for these fucking cutscenes. Let's go, let's roll. I don't care. Roll, 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 roll. Then let me. Ow! No, 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 no! I'm not.
Something to defend. I have a reason to live.
And I took away his reason to live.
Shadow Lord.
Die right now. You will die. Come on, give me trophy. Give me trophy. Please give me trophy. No? Okay. I'll kill you! And I've gotten all the weapons, which means I'm done. I can now get ending C and the D's nuts. I don't want to skip any of this stuff. I killed him!